Good day, sir. I am Kimberly Jade Villion, and today I will discuss about the 10 ways how to enjoy work. So the first one is set clear goals. So in order to make our life easier, especially pag gumagawa tayo ng mga tasks, it's much better to break down large tasks into smaller and more manageable steps. Kung saan mas less stressful to for us. Like for example, instead of thinking about finishing a whole report, it would be much better to focus on completing one section at a time. Sa ganitong paraan na hindi natin napapansin na tapos na pala yung buong report kasi each section is natatapos natin. And mapapansin natin na hindi tayo gaanong nasa-stress kasi nga by section ang pagfo-focus natin. And therefore, mafe-feel natin na accomplish tayo kasi each day or each hour of our working hours or even each day, diba, is meron tayong natatapos and we could feel the sense of accomplishment sa task na nagagawa natin kasi merong progress na nangyayari. Therefore, we need to set clear goals talaga set clear goals para sa mga araw-araw na task natin na alam natin kung ano yung gagawin natin for this day and for the next day or for this hour, ganyan. And the second one is personalize your workspace. So, add a personal touch to your workspace like a favorite photo or a plant. This can make your environment more comfortable and inspiring. Kapag naglagay tayo ng mga design or anik-anik in our workspace, nagbibigay to sa atin ng good environment. Parang sense na komportable tayo sa pwesto natin. And nagsaset ito ng motivation natin para pa magtrabaho. Like for example, picture ng family mo or ng crush mo. Pag nakikita mo ito is ma-feel natin na parang, wow, kailangan ko magtrabaho for them. Or kailangan ko magtrabaho para ma-impress yung crush ko. Mga ganong inspiration. At kapag ka nakikita natin yung mga pictures na to or yung mga designs natin sa personal workspace natin is gumaganda yung mood natin na instead na puro na lang paperworks or documents yung nakikita natin without even personal touch sa pwesto natin or sa space natin is masisense natin na stress tayo. Kaya kailangan like even small things na personal touch natin is malaking tulong para ma-enjoy natin na yung trabaho natin, diba? Like, nagiging komportable tayo kung may mga gamit tayo na sarili natin doon na, oy, gamit ko to, aking space to. Like, parang ganun, diba? Number 3, celebrate small wins. Reward yourself for completing tasks no matter how small kasi it will make us feel refreshed and accomplished after a stressful event or task. For example, treat yourself to a coffee or a short break after finishing a whole challenging project. Doing this, like celebrating in a small win, this can make us feel more at peace and happy. Kasi nga, 'di ba, pagka tinitreat natin yung sarili natin kasi natapos natin yung small task na ginawa natin or yung complicated report na pinapagawa sa atin ng boss natin, is this can make us feel accomplished and yes, parang yung feeling na yes, tapos na. Yes, natapos ko yung mahirap na gawain na yun. Mga ganun, and by doing this, alam natin na hindi na tayo mas stress pa sa ginagawa natin and mas mafe-feel natin na nare-refresh yung ating mind. Number 4, build positive relationship. Build a strong relationship with your coworkers by engaging in friendly conversation, collaborating on projects, and offering support. Having a good relationship with coworkers, meaning a peaceful environment, a toxic atmosphere, and we always want to go to work kasi nga, things are not toxic, like no competition, no war between you and your coworkers. Having this kind of positive relationship could make our life easier in our work, diba? So, building a positive relationship with someone is very good attitude towards work para hindi tayo hindi lang puro kaawa yung na turing natin sa mga coworkers natin, kundi meron tayong positive relationship towards them, and it can make us less stress sa environment o work environment natin. Number 5, take short breaks. Step away from your desk every hour or so. A short walk, a quick stretch, or a meditating break can help you stay focused and refreshed. Gumaganda yung mood ng isang tao kapag lalo na yung nagkakaroon tayo ng short breaks kapag nararamdaman natin na masyado na tayong drowned sa trabaho, or pagka nafe-feel natin na drain na yung energy natin by focusing only on work. Kaya kapag nag-short break tayo is mas nafe-feel, nalalesen yung stress na nararamdaman natin na from time to time, we need to have a short break, diba? Para naman umayos yung mood ng isang tao or ng isang individual para mas ma-improve pa natin yung work natin. Hindi lang yung kapag naiinis ka na or na-frustrate ka na sa trabaho mo, hindi ka pa rin mag-stop. And by that, naapektuhan din yung work mo. Because nga naiinis ka, hindi mo napapaganda or naaayos. Pero kapag nagtitake ka na short breaks, like naiinis ka na, mag-short break ka muna, tapos pagbalik mo, and yun, maayos mo siya ulit, and desidido ka na naayusin siya. And by that, hindi na tayo nasa-stress, diba? Number 6, find purpose in your work. Think about how your work contributes to the bigger picture. Knowing that your work make a difference can boost your motivation. Like for example, in government, you are in charge of implementing the Ayuda program para sa mga nasunugan. Like, think about people na matutulungan ng gagawin mo on how you will implement it. And by this, it could help you to stay motivated na may matutulungan ako. And by doing these things, this task, it could help a lot of people. Diba? And mas may enjoy mo pa yung ginagawa mo kapag ganito yung mindset mo. Kapag may purpose yung ginagawa mo for yourself and for the other people, diba? Alam mo na may impact yung gagawin mo. And by that, may enjoy natin yung ginagawa natin sa trabaho. Number 7, learn new skills. Take on new challenges or enroll in training courses to develop your skills. Kung baga, pag nag-grow tayo as employee, na hindi lang tayo nagpo-focus sa isang skills lang na, ito lang yung skills ko, so I don't need to train or learn for more. But, in other words, diba, kailangan natin na mag-train pa o mag-learn ng new skills natin. So that, hindi lang tayo like iisang skills yung meron tayo, kundi meron para maging asset tayo ng company natin, diba? Kailangan hindi lang isa, kundi dapat marami. Marami tayong pinag-aaralan na nag-i-improve or nagpapa-improve pa sa atin as an individual, diba? Learning new things can make your work more stimulating and efficient as like maaari tayong maging asset din sa kumpanya natin or sa organization natin kapag meron tayong mga new skills na natututunan sa mga workshops or even kapag nag-aaral pa tayo ng mga new skills, diba? And for us din naman yun na kapag may natutunan tayo, para hindi lang tayo focus sa isang skill lang na kaya natin, diba? Number 8, stay organized. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, or project management app to track to your tasks and deadlines. Pagka-organize ng isang employee, mas maayos niyang nagagawa ang kanyang trabaho at nare-reduce ang stress at nai-improve din ito ang efficiency ng ating workplace, diba? Like, organize ito, hindi magulo, and alam natin kung ano yung tuloy-tuloy na process ng ating mga deadlines or ng mga dapat nating gawin. And by that, hindi tayo nasa-stress na hahanapin pa natin, kailan ngayon deadline na? Hoy sir, kailan deadline nito? Mga ganun, diba? Pag naramdaman natin yung ganun, hindi natin ma-enjoy yung work kasi nga disorganized and feeling mo nasa-stress ka kasi nga sa ginagawa mo na hindi mo alam kung kailan yung deadline, hindi mo alam yung mga projects na ginagawa mo o yung mga pagkasunod-sunod ng projects mo. Like kapag organized tayo, wala tayong malilimutan kasi organized nga, diba? At hindi magulo. And hindi yung hahanap-hanapin mo pa, pupunta ka pa sa mga per departments para magtanong kung kailan yung deadline nga nito. And madadagdagan na yung trabaho mo. Mas mapapadali nito ang buhay na isang employee kung organized talaga tayo. Kung ipapractice natin maging organized, diba? Add variety to your routine. Switch up your daily routine or try different approach to your work. This can help you stay engaged and avoid boredom. Diba? As an employee naman, papasok ng work, uwi ng bahay, papasok ng work, uwi ng bahay. Ganun lang yung routine ng ibang tao. Pero kapag so that hindi tayo maboboredom, dapat mayroon pa tayong ibang ginagawa. Like, for example, bago papasok sa work, mag-coffee muna ako. Or pagpasok ng work, lalabas muna ako, magko-coffee. Tapos pag lunch, pupunta ako sa ganito. Tapos babalik ako ng work. Tapos pag lunch ulit, magde-date muna ako, ganun. Kumbaga parang hindi naman na boring or hindi ka maboboard sa routine na ginagawa mo. For example, sa mga trabaho mo, diba? Ganito lang yung pagkakasunod-sunod. Sometimes, i-rumble-rumble din natin na, okay, dito muna ako sa department na to para naman may matutunan ako. Or kaya naman sa iba pang department ka punta na itry mo din yung work nila. Hindi lang yun sa iisang department ka lang na magfo-focus, diba? Para doon, hindi ka naboboard na yung, alam ko na yung gagawin, ganyan. Wala naman ng bago. And parang kapag gradually, na paulit-ulit na lang na ganon, is madidrain ka na and parang wala nang bago, hindi ka na na-excite, diba? And hindi mo na ma-enjoy yung trabaho mo. And number 10, maintain a work-life balance. Make time for your hobbies, family, and friends. In that way, you will be able to distress and reset yourself. A healthy work-life balance can reduce stress and improve overall well-being of an employee. Diba? Pagka meron tayong work-life balance sa atin, na hindi lang puro work, diba? Straight work, and no life outside the work, diba? That is so draining as a person. Kaya dapat meron tayong balance na kapag every weekdays work, tapos every weekends, meron tayong hobbies, meron tayong family day, or meron tayong date with boyfriend, or whatsoever, na kailangan natin balance. Hindi lang puro work. Even the weekdays, diba? Or weekends, is nasa trabaho tayo. Dapat, kahit na weekdays, like paghapon, pwede naman tayong umalis or gumawa ng mga hobbies na gusto natin gawin. And by that, is hindi tayo na drained as an employee. And kaya dapat, from time to time, mag-rest din tayo sa work para sa ating well-being at mas ma-enjoy natin ang trabaho natin at hindi puro stress ang nararanasan natin. And that's all. Thank you.